Hi guys, my name is Yash, and today I am talking to you about one of the biggest reasons of our failures. So, the biggest reason of our failure is
distraction.
a normal human beings get distracted 42 times in an hour. That's what the research says. What do you think that's causing it? It is our cell phone. We have our cell phones on us all the time. 24/7, we kind of need our cell phones. We have our alarms on our cell phones. We have our text messaging, emails. Even finding a restaurant is now on cell phones. Talking to people is on cell phones, and everything goes through on your cell phones and your mobile phones. So the biggest reason for our distraction is our mobile phone as well. What happens 90% of the times, the main causes of distractions are social media. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, all of this is the biggest reason of our distraction. Today, I am going to tell you what distraction is, why it feels good to be distracted, and how to avoid or kind of reduce your distractions and be a little bit more productive. So, you'll be asking why? Why the heck a person like me, a smart person, get distracted? Very simple. Researchers have proved that distractions help your brain to release some dopamine. Dopamine is the feel-good hormone. So when that happens, you feel good. So what happens, say your phone's sitting around and it does ding, you want to look at it. You want to check your email. You want to go ahead, scroll down, look at people's feed. Once you start on that streak, you're going to keep going at it. And say if you get distracted 42 times, so your production is going to be really low, so you won't be as productive as you can. You have really high potential, but things like that actually do distract us. Even the Marines, they actually put teams aside. They have 5 to 6 team members, and they are put aside away from all distractions because they know that distractions actually reduce your productivity level by a lot, and you do not want that for yourself. So that's the reason. In order to be very productive, in order to have your mind thinking really fast and you being very productive, you need to cut down on distractions. Now, cutting down on distractions, I do not mean to tell you like, hey, just cut away from your life, delete your Facebook, delete your Snapchat, delete Instagram. You do not have to do it. No, that is going to be a really not a smart move. It is about when you devote your time to be productive. You do not want to spend time looking on all the social media or looking on all of these distractive devices that actually cause your production to suffer. So, now that you know that distraction is the main cause of your productivity to go down, so what can we do? You'll be asking. I would tell you 3 different ways how you could actually increase your productivity and reduce your distractions. Number 1, let's say you sit down, you open up your computer, and you start working. Now, if you do not have a list that all the tasks you want to do, you would not be able to do them. So in order to be very productive and be very less distracted, start by making a list of all the things you have to do and do them, because if you choose to open the computer and then give it a thought about what you want to do, you're gonna have the lag. That lag between you deciding what to do and how to be productive, all of those things, your mind would tell you, hey, check your Facebook, see if you have no news feed, see where they've gone, see what has happened, all of those things. And that is very distracting. And if you get distracted, like say you are on your Facebook feed, you're scrolling down, now you see a video, and then you click on that video, and then you watch that video, and then there's a next video that auto plays, and it keeps on going. People spend 36 hours in a week watching YouTube videos when they do not even plan to do so. So now that is some information that scared me. I'm like, I am spending more than a day worth of my time on YouTube videos, which I never intended to watch. I need to change that. That was when I choose to first make a list of things that I'm going to do and then address to them as they come, right? So that's the first thing. Second of all, go to your phone settings, go down to where it says push notifications and switch all push notifications off. Because push notifications are like those dings and bings, all those little sounds that come from your mobile device are only distracting you. You might be saying, hey, I get a notification and I never check. But in the back of your mind, you always know that there's a notification and you're not 100% at what you were doing before. So what you need to do is switch those push notifications off. I only have one push notification on, and that's for the weather channel. Rest all my push notifications are off. Because you are a person who believes in doing very productive stuff. So why would you address things as they happen? Instead, why don't you address them on your own schedule? You make a little schedule at night, say, I'm gonna give 2 hours to social media, 1 hour to my emails, and when you do that, no interference in your life and you're gonna be so much more productive. Now, the third step. The third step is the most important step. Like I told you in the first step, you made a list of things that you must do that day in order to complete your day. Make another list. A list that is a default list for most of your days with the information relating to things that you should never do. So make a list of things that you do not want to do and they would not distract you at all. And those things could be anything. Like say you're watching The Walking Dead, right? And you love it. You love the series. You love how it goes. You love the plot. You love how it ends. And now you want to watch the next episode. Why don't you make a list and say 2 episodes a day and no more? When you write that, you adhere to it and address to it. And every time you address to that same list, and you're gonna be actually more confident when you do the same thing that you have actually written for yourself. And you're gonna feel better, and you could probably break it down to 1 episode and push all the other episodes to the weekend and all of this. So three ways how your productivity level could be like. In order to get it like way up, what you got to do is first, before you start your day, make a list of things that you really want to do. 2, go ahead, go to your phone, go to your iPad, scroll down to settings, and stop all the push notifications, because if it dings, pings, chings, all of those is going to distract your brain. 3, make a list of things that you do not want to do in your life. In your week, in a month, in a day. Make a list every day if you want to. So these are the 3 steps. If you kind of stick to, your productivity level has to go up week after week. I do a lot of reading, and I bring in all this information from what I read, from what I listen, from what all I have gathered, and I try to put them in smaller videos. So if you like the content of my videos and where I'm trying to take this, please go hit that subscribe button, go hit that like button, because those likes tell me what kind of videos you like. That subscribe button actually motivates me to read more, be a better person myself, and tell you guys whatever I know. And hit that dislike button if you do not like what I said, and I hope you did not like what I said. And share this video with your friends, because you cannot always do things by yourself. You need teams to do it. So share it with your friends so they could be productive, you could be productive, and you could be drinking more shots at the bar this weekend.